Getty closed in. Bannon to Malpas. There's Dodds. Away from Aiken. Inside to BD. 1-0 to United. Stuart BD. With 10 minutes of the second half gone. Well, what a tremendous goal. Now just watch the contribution made here by Davy Dodds. Great control with the head, nudging the ball beyond Roy Aiken, cutting, going away from the Celtic defender, outside the foot, flicking it inside for BD, and he steered the ball beyond Bonner to open the final. Roy Aiken up with the attack. There's Murdo McLeod, a shooting chance for McLeod. Brought down by Bannon. Well, McLeod lost his first chance at the shot. Overrun the ball slightly, but he now has another chance outside the box. Jim McLean, the United manager, I'm sure, concerned about this situation. And Murdo McLeod had a couple of opportunities here to have a shot at goal, tried to create even more room, and was brought down by Bannon. Now Celtic have McLeod and Provan, who are deadly from this situation.
They only want the goalkeeper to at least make a save here. They've got to get on target.
And I fancy it may well be Provan. He's the man who can bend them from this situation. Perfectly stopped by Provan. And that's the flash of inspiration Celtic required. 13 minutes from the end. A perfect free kick from Davy Provan. Well, this is one we'll see many times. A five-man wall, Provan taking it perfectly, curving the ball into the top corner. McAlpine with no chance at all. The head tennis, finishing with Hegarty's clearance, which Aiken returns. The header from McGarvey! Frank McGarvey! 2-1 to Celtic. McAlpine left without a hope. And this was Roy Aiken's contribution. Winning the ball on the right, now that's a marvellous cross. McGarvey in his zone, flying at the ball. The header beating McAlpine comprehensively. So the cup being presented there to Danny McGrain. There he is, Davy Provan, who scored that vital equaliser, showing the trophy to the Celtic supporters. The cup being presented by Mr John Mackay, the Minister for Health. Here's O'Leary, the first time involved in a Scottish Cup final. Oh, Johnston gets some satisfaction after the disappointment a year ago at Wembley. There's Frank McGarvey, the scorer of the winning goal. Tom McAdam, Ryan McClare, and the man who won the Mr Superman Award, Roy Aiken. Pat Bonner, the Celtic goalkeeper. Tommy Burns clearly delighted also, collecting his medal. In the Scottish Cup with the last Celtic player. Down there in the track, Frank Connor joining the Celtic players, the assistant manager. The United players, of course, going through the most harrowing experience of all, and that's watching the opposing team collect the winning medals and the trophy.